Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be ranking the best cards that you can buy in NBA 2K22 MyTEAM for less than 50,000 MT. Before we hop into this video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 5,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, and I would really appreciate your support if you haven't already. If you do subscribe, I know I say that I upload every day. I didn't upload yesterday. That's my bad. Slept way later than I intended to, wasn't able to get gameplays out for y'all. It's totally my fault. I do apologize, but we're back at it today with this video, so I would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. That being said, without further ado, let's hop right into it. Let's start off with number 10, which is who the one of the 2 point guards I'm putting on this list, which is going to be Mr. Chauncey Billups, and I'm really a big fan of this card. Offensively, I just love his release, and I feel like he's one of the best offensive PGs in the game. When evoed, he is 6'3" with a 6'8" wingspan, so he doesn't have incredible size at all, or I'm sorry, 6'6" wingspan, so definitely not the best of size, but hot slots are everywhere. 15 hops include a bunch of shooting, playmaking, and defensive badges. Really great perimeter defender as well. Admittedly, he is a bit small, low block rating, decent interior defense, but needs brick wall, chase down artist, rim protector, pogo stick, post lockdown, and that doesn't even include a limitless takeoff or a post dress. So he's going to be missing a couple badges, but he's a really great shooter, very fast, acceptable dunker, and solid perimeter defender. Like I said, 98 on very quick though is an absolutely amazing jump shot. I know some people don't love 98 the way they have in previous years, but I think in my team it is absolutely incredible, and on Chauncey Billups it's one of the best releases in the game. Quick dribble style, Kobe size up, and Pippen behind the back as well gives him very, very solid movement, and overall offensively he's one of my favorite PGs in the game, and I think he can hold it down for you, especially on that end at a super high level. So for that reason, I'm putting him at number 10. At number 9, we got Mr. James Wiseman, who I think has actually gone a little bit overlooked as one of the better cards that came out in last week's glitched promo. One of the better budget cards anyway. 7 foot with a 7'3" wingspan, hot spots from 4 out of 5 spots. 17 hops include catch, corner, deadeye, limitless, and sniper, as well as quick first step and a bunch of defensive badges. Needs like ball stripper, pick dodger, unpluckable, maybe chef, mouse in the house added to him. But 88 speed and excel is solid. He's a good shooter, good dunker, great all-around defender, and has a acceptable release. Admittedly, I'm not a huge fan of this release. Set shot 30, even on very quick. It is weird, and it's not the fastest jumper in the world, and that does hold him back, I will be honest, from being like a top tier center. I think he's the best pink diamond center in the game, and I do still think he's good enough to be on this list because overall he's very good, really good defender, solid size, can shoot the ball, athletic, all those things, which is super nice. With a better jumper, he'd be much higher on the list, but even with an acceptable jumper like the one he has, he comes in at number 9. At number 8, we're going with our other PG on the list, which is Mr. Cade Cunningham, and Cade is another really good card. I look forward to the next Cade Cunningham that we're going to get because I think he'll be an absolute god. 6'8" with a 7'1" wingspan, so he gives you great size at the PG position. Hotspots from only 3 out of 5 spots, and no Hall of Fame defensive badges does hurt, but he's got great shooting and playmaking badges. 92 speed and excel is super solid, especially on a 6'8" player. 93 shot 3, 85 driving dunk, which is actually pretty good as well, and decent acceptable defensive stats. Like I said, no Hoff defensive badges, needs badges like brick wall, rim protector, post lockdown, pickpocket added as well as limitless takeoff and posterizer. But jumper is very nice, 80 on quick, I think it's solid. Shifty dribble style as well, pro 3 behind the back, so he's got decent sigs. Admittedly, stats and badge wise, he's not overwhelmingly amazing, but he is definitely a very solid card, has great size, holds it down at the PG position at a very high level, and is one of the best budget point guards in my team. At number 7, I'm going with Scotty Pippen, who honestly is a card I haven't talked about a ton recently, but I do think is still a very solid card at the shooting guard position. He's recently dropped in price a decent bit as well, which is nice. 6'8" with a 7'1" wingspan, hot spots from both corners as well as the right hash. 17 hops include posterizer, catch, and sniper, as well as quick first step and a bunch of defensive badges. Needs brick wall added as well as blinders, chef, maybe a couple playmaking badges as well. 94 speed excel though is very good. He's a good shooter, good dunker, and an elite perimeter defender with good size as well at 6'8", which is very nice. It helps him on the interior as well defensively. Jump shot 30 on quick, not the greatest release in the world, but definitely not bad either. I am still a pretty good fan of this release, and it's very easy to green. Quick dribble style, Kobe size, pit behind the back gives him very solid playmaking at the shooting guard or small forward position as well. I think he gives you a great versatile shooting guard or small forward, one of the best budget guys in the game, especially with his price having dropped recently. He's a very, very solid card. I think he goes a bit under the radar, and he comes in at number 7 on this list. At number 6, we got Mr. Thon Maker. In my opinion, the best pink diamond card in my team right now. Really, really great offensive card. 7 foot at the small forward or power forward position, so he's got really good size. Hot spots from 4 out of 5 spots outside the 3-point line, and 15 hops include fast twitch, posterizer, catch, corner, and sniper, as well as a bunch of playmaking badges, which is actually really nice. and then pogo stick. I will say only one Hoff badge being pogo stick, that's not great, and his defensive stats are just solid. But when you add ankle braces, ball stripper, as well as the badges he already has at 7 foot tall, he's a very solid defender. He's got great speed, solid shooter, good dunker, and jump shot is really nice. Jump shot 47 on quick. He's a jumper I'm a big fan of. Very smooth and easy to green, decently fast, shifty dribble style, KD size, pip behind the back, comboed with his Hall of Fame playmaking badges, makes him one of the better shot creators at the small forward or power forward position in the game as well. He's just an elite budget option at small forward, and I think he's a great card, so I put him at number 6. At number 5, we got another guy who, similarly to Scotty Pippen, I have not talked about a ton on my channel, but I like this AD card a lot. He barely falls at under his 50k MT. He's going to be right around 48, 49k, but 6'10 with a 7'2 wingspan. He's got really great size, especially at shooting guard, but even at small forward. Hot spots from 4 out of 5 spots, 20 hops, include a bunch of finishing badges, catch, corner, quick first step, and a bunch of good defensive badges as well. Really great interior defender and rebounder, obviously for his size, being an out of position card. At the position of shooting guard or small forward, he's going to be amazing in that area, but a solid perimeter defender as well, with badges like clamps, interceptor, and chasing artist helping out in that area. Needs ball stripper, blinders, chef, deadeye, and limitless. You can add an unblockable as well to help him out. But he's not a great playmaker at shooting guard. I don't think he's great because of the fact that he has fundamental dribble style, which does limit his ability to play make for sure. But the jumper is solid, and overall he gives you great size, really good defensive card. Obviously going to be glitchy inside, matched up against smaller, more normal shooting guards and small forwards. And yeah, I think he's a very good card and does deserve a top 5 spot. At number 4, we're going with the brand new Dino Raja, who is a very good card. 6'11" with a 7'11" wingspan, so he's got incredible size, especially at the power forward position, but even at center. No 3-point hotspots, hurts a bit, but he can get every shooting badge added, like limitless spot up, blinders, chef, and deadeye. A ton of finishing badges, quick first step as well, and some great interior defensive badges, defensive stats, and rebounding is super solid as well. Definitely would add badges like the limitless spot up, blinders, and deadeye, maybe chef. Also would add the ball stripper badge and the pick dodger badge, but 91 speed and excel is really good, and 80 shot 3, honestly, shoe coach boosts that up with the shooting badges added as well, and the fact that he's got a really good jump shot is not a problem, and jump shot 4 very quick is a very good release. Definitely a big fan of this release, same release he's had the last few years in my team, and I'm honestly a big fan of it. Kobe's size up and fundamental dribble style as well is nice, but obviously he's not really there to be a playmaker. His length makes him an absolutely incredible defender on the interior and a really good rebounder. He's super versatile, nice jumper, great pick and pop guy, elite finisher as well with great finishing badges. Overall, very good card. At number 3, we got Jonathan Isaac, who's one of my favorite lockdown cards in the game. Has elite length at the 3 at 6'11", with a 7'2" wingspan, 4 out of 5 hotspots, 21 hops, include fast twitch, limitless takeoff, and posterizer, as well as catch, corner, sniper, and quick first step, and an absolute ton of defensive badges. 90 plus on every defensive stat as well, 95 driving dunk, 90 shot 3, and 92 speed and excel. A very solid release, jump shot 70 on quick. I'd compare it honestly to a jumper like Pippen or AD's release, where it's not the fastest jumper in the world, but it's really smooth and easy to green. Shifty dribble style as well gives him at least a little bit of playmaking ability, despite the fact that the rest of his sigs aren't great, and he's an absolutely incredible lockdown, one of the best defensive cards in my team. Definitely an elite budget option. At number 2, we got Jack Sikma, who is one of the best budget power forwards in the game. Him and the guy at number 1, who I think a lot of y'all could guess, but 6'11" with a 7'2" wingspan, hot spots from all 5 spots outside the 3, fast twitch, limitless takeoff, posterizer, blinders, catch, deadeye, limitless sniper, corner specialist, quick first step, and some great defensive badges make up his hops, and he's got really good, well-rounded Hall of Fame badges on the card. Comes pretty complete as well. You can add a ball stripper, you can add playmaking badges if you want to, but really doesn't need anything key, which is super nice. 90 speed, excel, 3-point shot, 95 driving dunk, really great interior stats and rebounding, but also solid on the perimeter, and a really nice jump shot 22 on very quick. Like I've said with Jimmy Butler, Chris Mullen, guys like that, I'm a big fan of jump shot 22 and fundamental dribble style as well. Obviously, he's not there to be a playmaker. He just gives you an elite budget power forward. He shoots at a high level, has really great, well-rounded defensive and offensive badges. Overall, really good card. And then at number 1, we got Jermaine ONeil, who I think is the best playmaker at the power forward position in the game, and overall, just a card that I personally love. I really think you could interchange these cards however you want, but they're both absolutely incredible at the power forward position. 6'11" with a 7'3" wingspan, gives him great size. Hot spots from both corners, 21 hops, include fast twitch, posterizer, set shooter, a bunch of playmaking badges and some solid defensive badges as well. 91 speed and excel is great. 85 shot 3 is solid. Can use badges like a limitless spot up, blinders, maybe chef as well. Glue hands, ball stripper. Definitely would add those badges to him, but otherwise he comes basically complete besides a couple of those shooting badges as well as that glue hands badge. But good defender, great rebounder. He's got great size, like I said, and quick dribble style. Kobe size up, Pro 2 between the legs and Pro 3 behind the back gives him the best playmaking ability of any power forward in my team. Also, jump shot 94 on very quick is a very fast and easy to green release, which is also great on the pick and pop. Overall, this is my favorite budget power forward in the game, and between him and Sikma, I think they both give you absolutely incredible options at the top of this list. But this is my list of the top 10 cards that you can get under 50K right now, and I honestly think that you can build a team and add these cards in at any key position that you need help with, and it will give you a team capable of competing against the best, most expensive squads in my team. So hopefully y'all do enjoy this video. If you do, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.